Welcome back to the channel. Oh, this battery's about ready to die. Hang tight. Disregard. Upon further inspection, it says it's got 21%. So, we are finally getting back on the 1976 Chevrolet truck again. So, if you're new to this channel, I have done quite a bit of body work and other work to this truck. It's in a playlist. Just go down and find that playlist. I think it's 1976 Chevrolet pickup. And whether you're new or whether you've been here for a while, please subscribe. Give this video a like, comment, share it. It'd be awesome to be able to monetize this channel. Just need about 300 more subscribers or something like that. So what are we doing today? Working on this bedside. It's rough. it's been bondoed across the top. The front's solid, but it's been bondoed across the top. Of course, back here is all bondo. So I have some LMC patch panels. Of course, this one's for over the wheel well. Those are for those corners. Both corners are rough. When I put the new corners in, I never even welded to the bedside corner, because I knew I'd already bought these corners and I knew I was going to be changing them. So I got my respirator out. I'm going to hold the patch panel up there, get an idea how much paint I have to take off, because I need to sand this down to bare metal, and then figure out exactly how much of that patch panel that I'm going to use. So let's get started. Kind of like to get this thing ready for paint maybe next summer. I don't think I want to paint it. I might have somebody else paint it. And I know this patch panel goes all the way up here, but I don't think I'm going that high. I think I'm gonna stop about right here. I'm just getting an idea how much paint primer I have to remove. About like that. Boy, I used to be able to do this without a respirator, sand on this stuff, but as I've gotten older, it's hard on my old lungs. And yeah, I know, it don't seal good on my beard, but that's okay. I think you get the idea. Just have to take it all down to bare metal, and we'll get started. Well, we're already started, right? My light over started flashing. That's that Milwaukee battery powered light. So that tells me it's about time to quit. So I got this sanded down to bare metal. Figured out where I want to make my cut with my plasma cutter, cut all this out, cut this out. Yeah, y'all can see that. And then that's another day though. Done running out of day. Battery's about to die, battery's about to die. My battery's about to die. And I'm gonna call it quits. So we'll see. That's what it does when the battery's getting low. That's pretty cool. It don't leave you hanging in a dark spot. So yeah, we'll hit this another day. This is Saturday, probably hit it again Monday. Y'all have a good weekend. We'll see you on the other side. All right, well, we survived the weekend. It's now Monday afternoon, kind of late, 2:30, just getting started. I just recently got this Art Captain. Why did this crazy camera just power off? I just recently got this Art Captain plasma cutter to replace the other one that I had, and gonna make a test cut real quick. That thing is awesome. It'll cut up to 3/4 inch metal. I have a question though. Any of you guys out there have an Art Captain? This is the Cut 55 Prolux. The plasma torch comes with this guard that snaps on. Is this thing intended to not be a contact plasma cutter, or is it okay? Because a couple things that is different from my old plasma cutter. In fact, it's guard, and if you're cutting something heavy and you go too fast, and your welds, your splatter comes out of the hole, it attaches itself to that guard thingy. So nowhere can I find, is it okay to just take the guard thingy off and use it as a contact, or is it not supposed to be or is it supposed to be a non-contact torch? I don't know. I guess I could email Art Captain, but it's fun that. Anybody know? Anybody can answer that? Because I'll tell you another thing that I've noticed too with that guard, it's bright. I always just use dark glasses with my other plasma cutter, and you never flashed your eyes. But this thing here, man, you make a couple cuts and you can't see nothing. So I'm gonna wear my welding helmet. Let me get that. We'll make a test cut here real quick. I haven't cut any light stuff for this yet. I've just tried on a couple of heavy things to see how it would do. So let's see what happens here. I can't use my welding helmet. I thought it stopped cutting. I just couldn't see because my lens went dark. So I'm gonna have to just wear the dark glasses, I guess. That's a good looking cut. Pretty much as fast as you can drag it, which is what you want. That's a good looking cut. I mean, it's just rough because I suck at cutting smoothly. Well, let's go for broke. Move my ground clamp over to the truck. I got the guide set up here so that I'll end up with a straight cut. Like I said, I do have to do away with the welding helmet and go back to my dark glasses. Let's see what happens here. I think that's the right place. I've checked and double checked and triple checked, and it seems okay. So let's see what happens. Okay, we made a cut. I don't see anything inside the bed. So that's always good. Yeah, very little heat. Very little heat, which is what you want, especially when you're cutting body panels. I just screwed this to the side of the truck, self-tapping screws. There must be something on the back side of this though. I don't know what, because my weld splitter was coming back out from about here to here. So I don't know exactly what's back here. So let me get set up for my other cuts and do it the same way. Just gonna screw that piece of angle arm as a guide so I end up with a nice straight cut. A little concerned about what's back here though. Well, we'll deal with that. Let me get these other cuts made and bring it back. I have to do this because I never could cut anything straight. I just torch, you know, plasma cutter, it don't matter, I can't cut straight. I just shake too much. So I've always, well, torches I just made do. But since I got plasma cutters, I always use a guide. Yes, it takes a lot longer, but I end up with nice cuts. And I think what happened on that first cut was I was just going too fast. I think it's what the dealio was. And I'll tell you something else too. Now I got these office chairs in the garage. Everything you got to do, the chair rolls. Kind of hard to keep up with the work. These are really dark glasses. I'll let you look at them again here. And I can't see because I've done flashed myself. Oh, I can see spots before my eyes, which ain't good for your eyes, but I can't wear a welding helmet. See how dark these are? I can't wear a welding helmet. So I don't really know what to do. I'm just going to lop this off right here. And I might need to make a pretty straight cut over on that end. Okay. I got to get this lower part off here. I got the corner put on. Got the old stuff cut out. New piece put in there. Needs a lot of trimming, but it looks good. I like it. I think I'll almost have to kind of get this piece stuck in there before I can do the wheel well. Here's what I was talking about. So that inner fender was in great shape, all except right here. But will I repair that? Probably not. As I have said, this ain't no show truck. Wasn't a show truck, won't be a show truck. It's been a daily driver for the last 3 months or so, and drove it a lot. yeah, I enjoy driving it. I call it my dependable truck. My red one there has got some issues. That one's sitting out there. So I kind of think that's probably going to be the end of this episode. Keep these short. I got a lot of trimming to do to get this thing in there, both these pieces. So I'm gonna be trimming. Y'all get down in that comment section, leave me a comment, criticism, concern. Let me know if the music's too loud. Since this channel's not monetized, I can play music, but it might be too loud. I'll find out when I add it. But thank y'all so much for watching. If you want to see more of the 1976 Chevrolet truck, check out the playlist. Lots of videos, and there will be more. Catch y'all next time.